Mikey here with a quick video showing some of the new features of Better Ramp version 2.5. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some version 1.5 updates as well because I hadn't done a video yet. So, Better Ramp. This is a better ramp. The gradients look nicer. It's not muddy like the default After Effects one is, and you can do a lot more with it. Big new thing in the last two versions is this new gradient, where we can go in and just click to add new stops. Double click, change the color to whatever you want, or you can randomize them, find a gradient you like, reverse it, or use one of the saved ones. Really kind of cool. What's awesome about this is we have this opacity slider, really nice and handy, and I'm going to go down, skip to the bottom here. We have blend modes. So it actually works as a really kind of a cool way of color correcting your footage if you want to add some blending. Very specific type of blending, right? Look at that. Other than that, we have also a gradient offset, which is kind of cool, right? So you can create a gradient, offset it, you can blend it. So the transition area is blended still as well, so you don't have that hard line. That works with all the gradients. And scatter as well. Add a little bit of grain to it. Blend modes. All the different blend modes. And then how much you have an opacity slider for that as well. Very handy. Now let's go through some of the different types. Radial. Let's change this blend mode back to normal or none. The difference between normal and none is you can see the transparency behind it. Normal is going to be just on top of whatever footage you have. Like that, without any blending like multiply or add or anything like that. Radial really hasn't changed, but we do have the multiple stops, which is really looks really cool. And let's look at that with it. The offset. Yeah, that looks really awesome. And we can change the highlight, length, and angle. Really cool. And again with that offset. Awesome. Awesome. Hit back to restart to defaults. Now the big new feature in Better Ramp 2.5 is the path ramp. What is path ramp? Well, by default it doesn't do anything because I don't have a path attached to it. So I'm going to grab my pen tool and I'm going to make a path just with a mask. I'm not going to close it off. And what we see here is now the path. I'm going to add mask 1. And this gradient now is defined by the path. Let's add in a little more color. Yeah, look at that. So then there's some options here. This is along the path. We can also go perpendicular to the path to make it like that. Path width makes it so you can have more of a stroke. Really cool. And what's fun with this is, I mean, it's not a perfect science. There's an overlap logic. Mix it together. Over. Under. So you can do some cool stuff like that. And let's bring that path width down to 0. When it's at 0, it doesn't create that line. Path softness and path bias. What we can see here, if you crank it too far, it'll it'll come in. But this kind of just, the path softness is how it's blending. And then the bias is how much it sticks to your path versus the outside world. And again, this works with the same gradient offset. Let's blend that. All right, that is Better Ramp 2.5 with the new path gradient. Really cool. I want to see the cool stuff you create with this. Thank you for watching. Again, this is available at elementsupply.co. There's a link in the description.